Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aries, September 21, 2024. Today features a Sun-Uranus trine that encourages innovative ideas or methods. Gaining some emotional detachment helps you move past limitations and break free, which is especially useful if you've been dwelling on specific issues from the past. New developments in your career path or a work project can emerge, and there's a real sense of progress. This transit can bring pleasant surprises to your life. Certainly, you can be especially motivated to put unhealthy habits behind you. It's also a time to enjoy breakthrough thinking about practical matters, career, or long-term goals, as well as a spirit of openness with associates or people with whom you share your work or chores in daily life. You'd rather not hold on to ways of doing things that are holding you back, and today's insights help you connect with the desire to improve. A spicy day for fun and games is upon you. As the mighty sun sizzles within the heavens of the sky, he will peer over to electric Uranus, the great awakener, now spinning in a jovial mood. This will put you in the mindset to take risks and shake up your everyday routine. Don't sit back, as the more you put yourself out there, the more surprises the universe will cook up for you. Also, if you are single, don't miss this opportunity to meet new people. Whether they end up as a lover or a friend, you will find yourself enchanted by them. What do you need to change in your work life? As you hone in on the career path that you want to pursue, you may realize that you have to change your habits and routines. Consider what you need to adjust, and the Sun in Virgo trines Uranus retrograde in Taurus. Some of these potential changes may be a shock to you. You may have already guessed that your responsibilities or work environment would be different. It is a surprisingly easier transition than what you may have expected. Elvis Presley died of heart failure. Got your attention? If you don't understand fat, it is time to go on the internet and do 15 minutes worth of research. You need to protect your heart against high cholesterol. Saturated fat, animal products and dairy, stimulates the liver to make LDL cholesterol, and there is overwhelming evidence proving its adverse effect on the arteries. Unsaturated fat is better: avocados, peanuts and olive oil. Live and learn. At the art of today's vibrations, there is someone else, or may others, who you should go towards and are already you associated with. In your professional life, it is currently a question of negotiating, signing a contract or setting up a partnership. You will have to be gentle, patient and flexible. Little by little, your relationships are going to be balanced and stable. In your personal life, you will be going through a period of exaltation, and your feelings will reinforce this passion. Although yesterday's eclipsing full moon has passed, any work and life balance tension it might have caused will take longer to ease than usual. The moon has moved on, and the pressure it exerted on the sun in his final days in your career sector is gone as well, but there is still resistance from planets on the opposite side of life's spectrum. Today's playful and creative lunar vibes help keep things in perspective. While all planetary activity in your career sector for the year concludes next week, planets related to income and job matters remain active. Therefore, nothing is as urgent as it may seem. Where yesterday's eclipsing full moon may have put your work and life balance to the test, with today's romantically charged lunar vibes having to compete with the working week, there is a chance to put those reminders into practice. While an ordinary monthly visit, returning to your romantic sector next month as a full moon, and with Venus, the planet of love, returning to Sagittarius, something much bigger is on the way. Our eyes in the sky. It's as if the universe is handing you a permission slip today, encouraging you to live your life authentically, without hesitation or fear of judgment. But here's the catch: you have to give yourself that permission, too. Today, you might feel an internal revolution brewing, a powerful shift in how you perceive yourself, your identity, and even your place in the world. This is a day for breaking free of any limitations that have held you back, whether they've been imposed by others or, more often than not, by your own beliefs. Think back to a moment in your life when everything suddenly clicked, and you saw yourself in a new light, almost like a veil lifting, revealing a clearer version of who you really are. That's the kind of energy the universe is offering today. You're being called to shed old stories, outdated narratives, and limiting beliefs that no longer serve your highest good. It's time to embrace your authentic self fully. Imagine what your life could look like if you gave yourself permission to be exactly who you are, without second-guessing or holding back. The possibilities are endless, and today is the perfect day to step into that expansive potential. You might also notice that your mind feels particularly sharp and alert today. Have you ever had one of those days where everything just seems to flow, and your ideas come effortlessly? You're able to see opportunities all around you, and your quick thinking draws people toward you like a magnet. Think about a time when you've been in a conversation that left you feeling energized, where your insights not only sparked something in the other person but also led to exciting new ideas for yourself. That's the dynamic you're working with today. Your creativity and competence are shining brightly, and others will be drawn to your energy and ideas. By sharing your insights, you're creating an environment where collaboration and support thrive. But with all this high-energy flow, it's natural to feel a little on edge, especially if you sense something isn't quite right in your personal relationships. Have you ever found yourself feeling like someone close to you is holding something back, and that feeling gnaws at you until it becomes difficult to ignore? It's easy to let these thoughts spiral into assumptions that may not be entirely accurate. Before you let any tension build up, take a deep breath. It's important not to dramatize these feelings, especially if they're based on assumptions rather than facts. Give yourself time and space to process your emotions before confronting anyone. Sometimes, waiting until you're in a calmer state of mind can make all the difference in how things unfold. This period of internal and external transformation might also bring moments when you feel ready to tackle obstacles that once seemed insurmountable. Have you ever surprised yourself by overcoming a challenge that you once thought was impossible? Today, that kind of bravery and determination are within you. Embrace it. When you approach new opportunities with openness, curiosity, and a friendly attitude, you'll notice doors start to open for you, doors that lead to rewarding experiences you hadn't even anticipated. This could be the start of something incredible. Now, if you're thinking about making any financial decisions today, take a moment to pause. Sometimes, even when everything seems to be lining up, there can be unexpected roadblocks. Have you ever felt that strong urge to make a big purchase or dive into an investment, only to realize later that waiting might have been the smarter choice? Today, the cosmos is advising you to think carefully before acting. It's not about hesitation or fear, it's about making decisions that will serve your long-term goals. By slowing down, you allow yourself the time and space to ensure you're on the best path for success. Patience is your friend today, especially when it comes to finances. Lastly, amid all this exciting energy, don't forget to take care of yourself. It's easy to get caught up in the momentum and push yourself too far, especially when the energy around you is so dynamic. But balance is key. Have you ever experienced burnout from overextending yourself, only to later realize that pacing yourself would have been the wiser approach? Today is a reminder that while ambition is wonderful, self-care is equally essential. Listen to your body, honor your need for rest, and remember that conserving your energy now will allow you to pursue your goals with greater clarity and strength in the long run.